Seabird 198, one localizer established, descend RS.
One steps on localizer, send RS, 21.
Seabird 198, could you give me a wind check, please?
Showing 240.
Flight level 390 still, hoping for another climb at 410, which is going to be our final level today. And I hope the weather is going to be fine on arrival, and in order to perform a visual approach in Guadeloupe. So, visual approach, what is that? It's going to be an approach hand flown, headed by the computer, with a visual on the runway and all the area during the entire approach. That means we're going to join a circuit with a full visual of the surroundings, and we're going to end up landing on the runway without any help of the ILS or such a navigation guidance. Hi guys, here we're back again, finishing the cruise, joining the arrival, flight level 410 as promised. Beauty of this A350-1000, flying high and fast. So we're gonna join Benji, then the arrival via Bosset, and let's join us for the briefing. Ready for the briefing?
I'm ready for the briefing.
Approach briefing. I'm pilot flying the aircraft Airbus A350-1000. Serviceable. The weather as the latest for Pointe-à-Pitre. You can expect runway 12. The wind, easterly wind for 10 knots, and broken clouds at 4,500 feet. The temperature 33 degrees and the QNH 1015. So quite high temperature, and it might be a bumpy final approach. 10,260 feet long, and we might expect taxiway Echo to join the main apron. The resource sees now we are at the end of the flight, so perfectly okay. We cross-check together for any problems. The environment, safety altitude 3,600 feet, and the mountain is on the right side of the LS approach. Technical status of the airplane is serviceable, no times are checked, whether we talked about it, Jepsen chart. We've got the 10-9 for the airport, 10-2 Alpha for the Bosset 5 Papa arrival, followed by 11-1 ILS Zulu, runway 12, and the AirNav as well on the 12-1.
Okay.
It's giving us 44 minutes extra. That's 4.5 tons. The descent now, we expect the top of descent at 1729 in 142 nautical miles. Safety altitude around here is going to be I guess 3,600 feet around the airport. The speed constraints are 250 not below 10,000 feet, reduced below 250 at 3,000 feet around the airport. And the approach will be, according to the latest weather, first will be the visual approach. Let's go for the briefing of the visual approach via Papa Romeo. So basically we descend at 3,600 feet, which is the MSA, 25 nautical miles around the field, and 20 nautical miles around the field we are entitled to descend at 2,000 feet. The goal is to reach 180 knots, joining downwind left hand for runway 12, and making sure we have an entire visual of the entire surrounding of the airport for traffics. And then base leg 12, final 12, to land runway 12.
That's copied.
Stabilization criteria, as we're going to be visual, the goal is to be stabilized at 1,000 feet above the ground, and the latest is going to be 500 feet. The missed approach, it's already in the box, and it's gonna be straight ahead, add low or Lavi, and then joining Katim if we decide to
That's for the alternate.
to divert to for the France. If not, 40 minutes to wait in Pointe-à-Pitre for another approach. The management of degraded navigation, as we're going to be visual, that's going to be, if we are not visual with the field or anything blocking the runway, that's going to be a go-round. The call-out is going to be go-round flaps. The second option will be the ILS 12, Bosset, Papa Papa Romeo, and then we might expect radar vectors or the entire procedure. I'm going to resume for you, joining final at 11 nautical miles, 3,600 feet on a minus 3.2 degrees slope for the minimums of 245 feet. In case of go around, it's going to be straight ahead and then joining the hold at Papa Papa Romeo, 3,600 feet, 220 knots maximum. Stabilization criteria for this approach is going to be 1,000 feet above the ground, and the management of degraded navigation. If we are not visual, it's going to be a go-around flaps. Flaps full is an approach speed of 143, reverse idle, manual braking. The taxi, we talked about it, Echo left joining the stand 8 as usual, and the navets are going to be auto-tuned. Regarding the flying now, as it's going to be a visual approach, I'm going to disconnect the autopilot and the auto thrust below 10,000 feet if we are visual with the field, and then continue as briefed. Any questions?
No questions.
Approach briefing complete.
Thank you. We can see our destination airfield.
Yep.
National 710 for Roger, radar contact.
We can see at Benji that the aircraft would cancel the slope alone.
Pierco, French West 40 Charlie. We're back on your frequency 1237 and we're requesting descent.
French West 40 Charlie, descend flight level 250.
Leaving 410 down 250 for French West 40 Charlie.
Agdes, Alta Blue, flight level 250 Blue.
Check.
PNC, nous débutons la descente, merci.
French West 40 Charlie, contact Louise 121.3.
With Lorese 121.3 for French West 40 Charlie. Thank you, madam. Oh. Le réseau du French West 40 Charlie, bonjour, on passe le niveau 270 vers 250 pour plus bas.
French West 40 Charlie, réseau approche, bonsoir, descendez 6000 pieds QNH 1014, prévoyez ILS Zulu 12.
Vers 6000 pieds au QNH de 1014 pour l'ILS Zulu piste 12, French West 40 Charlie.
They approach Wiggins 8112, requesting lower, please.
Wiggins 8112, descend 3600 feet, QNH 1014.
3600, 1014, Wiggins 8112.
Alors 3x7.
Et le réseau du French West 40 Charlie?
French West 40 Charlie, j'écoute.
En fonction des conditions que nous trouverions à l'arrivée, on serait preneur d'une approche à vue pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Alors, sur French West 40 Charlie, eh bien, procédez vers Papa Roméo et rappelez en condition d'approche à vue. On verra à ce moment-là.
Ok, nous poursuivons sur Papa Roméo et on rappelle en condition d'approche à vue pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Papa Roméo nav, donc c'est tout bon. And we are 66 nautical miles out, 1000 feet high. Speed 250.
Check. Niveau 100.
Level 100 procedure.
2.
Altimeter. Speed brakes in, speed is managed.
French West 40 Charlie.
Pour le French West 40 Charlie, j'écoute.
Le French West 40 Charlie, juste pour information, le niveau SLIA, niveau 7.
Reçu pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Allez, altimeter cross-check.
I would say 9400. Top.
0, approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
Barreau.
QNH 1014 set.
1014 set. Minimum.
Barrow 250 set.
Barreau 250 set. Checklist complete.
Autopilot off.
Approche de Greenberg 226 Sierra.
Flight directors off. Bird on.
Réseau approche, bonsoir. Tournez à gauche au cap 340, montez niveau 140.
À gauche, cap 340, niveau 140, Greenberg 226
Et
Sierra.
total thrust off.
Check.
Allez, idle sur l'horizon.
3-9.
On profile.
Oui, yeah.
Activate
Là,
approach phase.
On garde 15 nautiques là.
Ouais. Activate approach phase and confirm.
Approach phase activated. Manage speed.
Speed managed. Next is 6000 feet. 3-9, c'est bon.
Pour le French West 40 Charlie, nous approchons 6000 pieds pour plus bas.
French West 40 Charlie, descendez 3600 pieds QNH 1014.
Vers 3600 pieds au QNH de 1014 pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Set
One
3600.
confirm routing.
Standby.
3600 blue.
Go ahead for Warlock 1.
Say again.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I thought you were giving us a routing.
No, I want to know on which point you are heading.
We are currently the direct Golf November Delta.
Roger.
Watch out your speed.
Checked. Correcting. Direct to Courcine, final course. About 20 nautical miles further down 2,000 feet.
Yeah. I want to know what is behind this cloud, and then I will request lower.
Okay, then reducing.
Again, State 112, do you request RNAV 12 or ILS?
Well, I'm already set up for the ILS, but if it helps you for the RNAV, I can change that. Either or.
So one.
But I'm set up for the ILS, Zulu 12.
It's the same for moving State 112, no problem. So turn right heading 140 to intercept localizer and CAD ILS.
Okay, right 140 to intercept the localizer, Wiggins, and cleared for the ILS, Wiggins 8112.
French West 40 Charlie, les conditions?
Toujours IMC pour le French West 40 Charlie, on poursuit lentement et on vous rappelle dès qu'on a les conditions d'approche à vue.
Si vous avez besoin de descendre davantage, par exemple vers 2000 pieds, 40 Charlie, avisez-moi.
Ok, on demande 2000 pieds pour French West 40 Charlie.
40 Charlie, French West 40 Charlie, descendez 2000 pieds, QNH 1014.
Vers 2000 pieds, 1014, French West 40 Charlie.
2000.
French West 40 Charlie, pour séparation, poursuivez à ce cap.
On poursuit au cap pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Heading
Warlock
235.
1, contact Martin approach 121.0, goodbye.
1210, have a good weekend, Warlock 1.
Thank you, same to you.
Vous approchez une bord de 28 miles, bonjour.
Il me reste 28 miles, qui approche le
600
bonjour,
to go.
tournez à gauche au cap 080 pour séparation, et montez vue
2,500.
Cap 080, montez 1000 pieds, QNH 1014, une bord de 28 miles.
Et voilà.
Pour le French West 40 Charlie en vue des installations pour une approche à vue.
French West 40 Charlie, reçu, bien tourné à droite au cap 270, guidage radar pour l'approche à vue, je vous libère dans quelques secondes.
2,000.
À droite le cap 270 pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Flaps 1,
Et 40
heading
Charlie,
270.
l'altitude à discrétion par contre, juste le cap et l'altitude à discrétion.
Reçu donc le 270, l'altitude à discrétion pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Allez, flaps 1.
Ouais, 270 on y arrive.
Check.
270. L'altitude à discrétion, 1500 pieds.
1500.
Et tu m'as demandé flaps 1,
Flaps
speed
one.
check. Flaps 1.
Green 128 Mike, tournez à gauche, cap nord maintenant.
À gauche, cap nord, une bord de 728 miles.
Green 226 Sierra, Fanny Service Radar, contactez Vici, Bear 210 Affinité. Au revoir.
Bear d'affinité, Green Bear 226 Sierra, au revoir.
French 40 Charlie, autorisé l'approche à vue main gauche piste 12 sans restriction maintenant.
Approche à vue piste 12 pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Set downwind track.
40 Charlie, contactez réseau tour 118.4, au revoir.
Avec la tour sur 118.4 pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Ok, donc
Allez, 1500.
C2 Charlie Delta identifié, contactez réseau approche 121.3, au revoir.
voilà.
21.3, 2 Charlie Delta.
On se fait pomper un peu.
La tour du French West 40 Charlie, bonjour, on est en fin de vente arrière pour la piste 12.
French West 40 Charlie, bonjour, numéro 1 piste 12, rappelé final.
Su.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. On est suffisamment éloigné.
Set final track.
Ok. 116.
Allez, 20 degrés.
Donc là c'est sûr qu'on a une étape de base à marquer.
Ouais, à 90.
116, 216, 206 le track, hein, ce sera.
Ligne 206. Et je descends pas tout de suite. S'il te plaît. Je vise Charlie Fox.
Voilà, 206 le track.
Top.
Un 9. Écartement 1 9, 1 7,
Top.
1 5,
Final track. Gear down.
1 6. Garde en demandé. On voit le yo-yo qui arrive.
Ouais, ouais.
Gear down. Flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Garde la puissance.
Ouais.
French West 40 Charlie, piste 12, autorisé atterrissage en 050 degrés, 11 nœuds.
On atterrit piste 12 pour le French West 40 Charlie.
Flaps full.
Speed check. N1 48,
Parfait.
40, 47.
Landing checklist.
Position atterrissage.
Cabin crew,
Advised.
auto thrust,
Off.
auto brake,
Off.
runway condition,
Dry.
checklist complete.
Allez, on final. Slightly height correcting.
143.
Looking for.
Okay. N1
1000.
37.
Stabilized.
N1 37.
Back on speed.
N1 47. N1 50.
Correcting wind from the left.
N1 60.
500.
N1 44.
400.
N1 44.
100 above.
N1 550.
300. Minimum
Continue.
200.
48.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Spoiler. Reverse green. Diesel. ...70 knots.
Check.
Gilbert 223, bonjour, roulage depuis 12 alpha, 14 pardon. Gilbert 223, bonjour, les points d'attente Fox piste 12, maintenez point d'attente.
Rouleur
Fox, Gilbert 223. French West 40 Charlie, roulez parking 8 par Echo et Romeo.
Parking 8, Echo et Romeo pour le French West 40 Charlie.
So the tower, bonjour, Wiggins 8112 with you, ILS Zulu 12.
Wiggins 8112, bonjour, report at 4 miles.
Report 4 miles, Wiggins 8112.
Après roulage, Gilbert 724 Tango. Gilbert de 724 Tango, suivez la TR jusqu'au point d'attente Fox, piste 12, maintenez point d'attente.
Off, taxi light on.
Fox, piste 12, Gilbert 724 Tango.
And after landing checklist?
After landing checklist complete.
Thank you very much.
Denver 223, jusqu'où vous avez besoin de remonter?
Station 223.
Vous remontez jusqu'où?
Clear right side.
Bike plus 5.
Denver 223 depuis Fox, remontez à piste 12 à niveau, rappelez pré-départ.
400.
And
100 above.
And 1550.
300. Minimum
Continue.
200.
48.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 10.
Spoiler. Reverse green. Decel.
$400.
And 144.
100 above.
And 1550.
300. Minimum
Continue.
200.
48.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 10.
Spoiler. Reverse green. Decel.
$400.
And 144.
100 above.
And 1550.
300. Minimum
Continue.
200.
48.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 10.
Spoiler. Reverse green. Decel.
Pour l'instant, la cabine, on n'a pas encore le hockey, hein, si vous avez un appareil en finale. Ouais, j'ai un appareil en finale de 13 nautiques, vous avez pour combien de temps? La démo termine, non, 30 heures, bah c'est terminé, je les appelle.
Et French 04 Alpha India depuis le 18, prêt à rouler.
French 04 Alpha India, roulez point d'attente Fox, piste 12, maintenez point d'attente.
On roule pour l'attente fonction maintien, French 04 India.
Plateau de véhicules, je libère la voie de service nord, je pars la voie pompier.
4-4 sécurité, ensuite tu peux rappel pour quitter.
Bien reçu, je rappelle pour quitter.
Marshaller inside, taxi light off.
Off.
Area is clear.
Yeah.
Derrière la TR, décollage, je me sens prêt, Griffeur, 724 Tango. Gagneur de 704 Tango, négatif, maintenez pour l'instant. Pour l'instant, frappé en vue d'un caravane qui arrive en finale. On vous rappellera en vue, Gainbird 724 Tango. Again, set 112, runway 12, clear to land, wind 030 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to land, runway 12, Wiggins 112, requesting long line.
Brakes hot, TCAM action.
Yeah.
Again, set 112, that's approved long landing for Racket Echo.
Landing approved, Wiggins 8112, thank you for your help. Arrivée tour du Dragon 71.
Dragon 71, bonjour.
Dragon 71, on peut, donc sur le parking CH, pardon. On est pareil pour le décollage et donc un transit VFR et montée 5500 pieds s'il vous plaît vers Maratrantis.
C'est 11 devant réservé 030 degrés, 12 nœuds, montée 2000 pieds dans un premier temps, je rappelle pour plus haut.
71, je décolle.
Parking brake on, public on.
Check.
Public done. 223 identifié, contacté, réserve approche 121.3.
One off, two off.
Donc le réserve Gainbird 223, au revoir.
Parking checklist.
Exit lights.
I've got nav1 on logo auto.
And parking brake and chocks.
Parking brake is on for now. Waiting for the chocks and
Checklist complete.
thank you.
Good. So we are now in Pointe-à-Pitre at the parking position. It was a nice flight. We achieved to perform the visual approach at Pointe-à-Pitre because of that nice weather. Okay, and François, maybe you can explain.
Yeah, quite happy to manage to do this visual approach. It was good fun and good exercise, good training to fly manually this AIRBUS A350-1000. So it's time for us to go to the hotel and we see you tomorrow for the return flight to Paris.